when entitled TikTokers realize they've been arrested. Me personally, if I was a TikToker, I'd just hit the renegade hard enough and the cop would let me go. But that's just me. But let's see what's going on with the TikTokers, man.
TikTok can make people more famous than they deserve, with some TikTok stars thinking they're better than others. But what happens when these TikTokers run into the law, where their actions have very real consequences?
You guys are literally dumb as fuck.
Technically, Fousey's a streamer. I already can hear it.
Y'all are fucked. I'm suing all y'all.
These are the most satisfying...
Okay, Fousey, I know who Fousey is. No disrespect to these two people, but I'm not sure who they might be.
Examples of this happening caught on body cam, starting with the most shocking of the bunch. When cops approached a car in July 2021, they came across the side of a TikTok star, Amanda, inside. Upon investigation, it seems she was so drunk that she fell asleep at the wheel while waiting at a red light.
First off, drinking is disgusting. Nothing against people who do drink. I personally just don't. But also, like, drinking and driving, everyone knows not to do it, yet we continue to do it. Why?
Pick up. Put it in park. Put it in park. Police department, put the car in park. Ma'am, open the door. Open the door. Open the door. Police department,
She's
open
out of
the
it.
door.
The cops spent the next 5 minutes trying to get Amanda to turn off the engine and get out of the car, but she could barely stay conscious. When she finally did, it was obvious that Amanda wasn't just a little drunk that night, but completely hammered.
What's your name? Amanda. Amanda, what's going on tonight?
Drinking and driving.
How?
Wait, how is she a TikToker? No disrespect to her once again, but like, bro. I mean, she looks a little bit on the older side, and most TikTokers, like the famous, cocky, conceited ones, are like youngins who just blew up and like got this mindset that they're better than everybody. So it's kind of interesting seeing that from an older person.
Yeah.
Yeah, that you crashed into just now.
Me? Yes. How much have you had to drink tonight?
Not that much.
Hello.
Watch.
Hello.
Do you know where you're at?
Where are you?
Oh, yeah,
You know
she
where
gone.
you're at?
I'm looking at the cop cars that are...
We can't be sure what Amanda is thinking, but it sure looks like she's been drinking and has no concern about getting caught sleeping in traffic. The cops struggle to get her to answer any questions, and after a few minutes, they just give up and move straight into the sobriety tests. But this is where Amanda's behavior starts to change.
What I want you to do?
I want Mike,
You want to listen to my instructions? You take some
yeah,
calls?
I want Mike to take my instructions.
Okay. I want you see my finger?
Yep.
See the tip of my finger. What I want you to do is I want you to keep your head still and track my finger with just your eyes, okay?
How am I supposed to track your finger with just my eyes when my kids' cars are moving?
What?
Here?
Okay. All right. So
For a
kids'
reason.
Cars?
Okay.
Here's my thing though. As a police officer, you gotta have patience. Cause me personally, she's very obviously intoxicated to the point where you don't even have to question it. Yet they still have to run these tests and stuff. At this point, I'm gonna be honest. Why don't we just breathalyze people on the spot? The test is kind of pointless. Like breathalyzer, alcohol, okay, you're going to jail. Breathalyzer, no alcohol, you're safe. But we do these tests that people can also fail while sober and be assumed of being drunk. It's just dumb. Like you might as well just breathalyze it, get it over with.
This way?
there's
Yeah, we'll
kids
face
in
this way.
Cars
Okay.
Okay, let's face
that are moving
flip
for
around.
no
Flip around.
reason.
Flip around. There we go.
Okay.
You ready?
I want Michigan State Police, Mike Davis. I want him here.
Okay. Well, I want you to take my test right now.
Yeah,
Okay?
I'm looking at your finger.
Oh, you gotta keep your head
Just
still.
keep your head still.
Okay.
Alright? When have you turn around, put your hands behind your back, or you're under arrest for WI right
I'm
now?
under arrest for having a Michigan State trooper coming here.
No, you're arrested.
Wow.
You are under arrest for hitting my car and being intoxicated while driving. We don't even know where you're at right now, and you're refusing to take my test.
After refusing to finish the sobriety
No
tests
socks or
and
shoes
becoming
is wild.
uncooperative, the cops decide to place Amanda under arrest and put her in the back of the car to take her to the station. But her outrageous behavior was just getting started.
What am I doing right now that's illegal that...
One thing I will say is a round of applause for her for not admitting that she's a TikTok star by this point. That's some admirable stuff right there. She's not throwing around, I'm a TikToker, you know who I am? I'll give her that.
Alright, Miss, so have you taken some of my
Okay.
people, okay?
Thank you. What time is it?
3 o'clock.
Yeah, 3 o'clock in the morning. Fucking newborn baby. Oh my god, she's tired? No shit. She's
And
tired.
intoxicated.
EOP? Huh. Yup. Piece of shit. God damn. What a joke. Here we are. Hands tucked behind her back. Baby can't eat.
Excuse me.
Baby's tired. Oh, baby. We're cops. We are fucking like our dicks are hung so low.
Thank you.
Here we are. Mom of three is on the way to the station. Woo! Out here.
Amanda's tantrums continued throughout the entire ride to the police station. You'd think that being a famous TikToker, she'd at least try to be as respectful as possible to avoid damaging her career. However, once they arrive at the station, her rampage gets even worse.
I'm a peace officer. You're under the arrest for operating a vehicle while intoxicated due to the consumption
Okay, I have a
of
question.
alcoholic
Let him
liquor,
finish.
controlled substance.
Let him finish.
No, I have a question because I didn't even get a sobriety test.
I gave them to you, and then you said you weren't going to take them, and then at that point, my hands are tied. And if you don't believe me, I have it all on recording as well. So that's why we wear body.
Yeah, we will. We will request that footage.
Okay, so I'm going to read this to you.
But it's obvious. I'm gonna be honest. It's obvious at this point. Unless you're a great actor, it's obvious.
Will you take my breath test?
Yes.
Okay, all right. Mizzy, she said
No,
yes.
I would like to go to the hospital and get a blood test.
You want a blood draw? Or do you want to... Here's the deal. If you take this breath test here, you can get out whatever your number is, because we have a chart. You refuse, I'm going to take your license, add 6 points to it, and they're going to take your blood. Is that what you want? So are you consenting to a blood draw?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
I don't consent to this.
Ego.
You don't have to when you're
Ego.
under arrest, so...
Yeah.
Does she not have shoes or socks on? I'm sorry. I have to know.
You don't have to...
'Cause this makes this 10 times worse if she doesn't have shoes or socks. I think she might have slides on, but I can't tell. Is she barefoot right here? Okay, I think she might have on some form of small flipper. I'm praying she does, because if she's barefooted like this, this actually just makes this 10 times bad looks.
Arrest, so...
Yeah. Please walk out.
Then, you ask my keys are in the car.
As Amanda refused to take a breathalyzer
Grown
test,
adult.
she's been taken to the hospital where a blood sample will be taken to find out just how over the limit she is. But it's no surprise that Amanda is going to make this as difficult as possible to the very end.
You said you wanted to do the blood draw.
I said I want to call my lawyer before I consent to this test.
So do you not want to take this test?
I want to call my lawyer before I consent to this test. I don't understand what you don't understand about such a
Well,
simple
there's
statement.
there's either like...
She has to be barefooted.
Like, you'll get your phone call if you take the test.
I'm still
You
stuck
said
on
you
that.
wanted to take this test
That's
instead of the
not how
breath
it works.
test.
But
Are you refusing
so
to take this test?
I'm clearly stating that I want to call my lawyer before I consent to this test.
Are we yelling, or are we going to say yes
Are
or no?
you gonna ask me the same fucking question over and over?
Yeah,
I want to
to-
call my lawyer before I consent to this test. What don't you understand?
I'm asking if you're
It's a
refusing
very
to take
clear
this test.
statement. I know that you guys do your like
Alright.
around.
Oh, there goes your license, Nancy.
There goes my license.
I'm missing this officer. He funny, bro.
I'll let you-
Yeah, don't drink. It's not worth it.
Okay.
Hit my camera.
Blah 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 blah.
Amanda's outbursts cost her her career as an influencer, and she has since deactivated all of her social media accounts and disappeared. She was charged with DUI and was sentenced to 6 days of community service and 12 months probation.
This is, this is pretty bad, yeah, and it's on the record, but to be honest with you, I'm gonna be completely honest. Anything that does not put you in prison or jail, I'm okay with. If I get actually, I ain't gonna lie, 12 years probation and community service. 12-year probation is wild, though. That's a whole week. Oh, that's actually, excuse me. But, I mean, it's better than jail, honestly. Anything that's not a felony, I'll take it.
Amanda was caught out pretty badly, but this next influencer just went
Fousey.
insane and called the police on himself.
Send the fucking cops. There's a gun to my head. Help, get them.
Fousey is no stranger to controversy and has landed himself in hot water several times, leading to multiple bans on Twitch. The Palestinian-American social media star...
Never liked Fousey, to be honest. I guess understandable from your perspective. Anyone who's like a little like, if you've been on YouTube and watched YouTube for a while, you've 100% seen or know a Fousey tube. Guaranteed. He's like a OG YouTuber, so like a lot of people grew up watching him for real.
is famous for his subathons, where he continues to live stream with a time limit that extends for every new subscriber he gets. On August 23rd, 2023, he took things a little too far when he called 911 and told them he was being held hostage and had a gun up to his head, convincing the dispatcher to get the police to his hotel room.
Oh, snap. He might have been the GOAT back then, but now he's just not it. That's an understandable and valid take.
Okay, so the person is not there with you, but they're calling you and making threats.
I'm in a hotel room. Nobody knows my location. He called my hotel room number on his own. You know, if he was on his way right now and he had a gun, I would be dead and he would still be asking me questions. Send the fucking cops. Send the cops.
One thing I will say though is people don't understand. As a dispatch officer or like what's it called, a dispatcher, the person on the phone, whatever it's called. Your job is to purely ask questions. So even though they're asking you other questions, that doesn't mean the cops are not on the way. They have to continue to ask you questions though because it's in the job description. So they could be asking you 1,000 questions that probably don't mean nothing to what's going on, but they have to. They can't just be, well, the cops are on the way. Like, they're supposed to talk to you non-stop, make sure everything's good while the cops are on the way. So, like, just a little pro tip for those who didn't know.
There's a gun to my head right now. There's a gun to my head. Oh, ma'am, he left. Ma'am, he left. There's a gun to my head. Help, get them. Help, bye. Ma'am, Intercontinental, what's my room number? Help, tell me. 2027. That's what I have to do to get help?
Fame can do strange things to people, but
Crazy.
Fusie's behavior could
That was
be
wild,
due to
to
something
be honest.
else. He was seen
That was
earlier
wild.
that day saying he was off his medication and needed to go to a mental health hospital for an evaluation. This might explain his erratic behavior
What do you
with
mean by from experience?
the cops once they arrived.
So listen, this guy calls my room right now. I'm chilling. I'm getting my room ready. I have a girl coming over.
Oh, okay.
And you guys don't even seem like you're serious about this. Are you guys gonna do anything?
We're recording. That's what I'm recording.
What are you guys doing? Are you gonna arrest him? Why isn't there cars out looking for him right now? I have his address.
What's his address?
Yo, where's the security? Get my security in here, please. You guys are just standing there doing nothing with your hands out. This is Miami.
Excuse me.
Yo, what are you talking about?
I'm being serious. My life's in danger and you're sitting here staring at me.
Excuse me.
Work hard in this world.
You are a police dispatcher? Nah, I wasn't. I just know because I just life experience. I guess experience, but not from being a police dispatcher.
You're out. You're not gonna protect me. You're on camera. You fuck.
What is it? Hey, chill out and give me the story. Tell me the story.
Dog, I'm live streaming. I'm the most famous guy on the internet right now.
Okay, cool.
A guy calls my mom.
Crazy
yesterday
ego.
And says I'm gonna slit your throat. He called to my mom. No, my mom's throat.
Okay.
He calls my room today. Hi, it's me again. Remember me? I literally told him if I see you, I'm sticking a knife 9 inches in your neck and I'm sliding it down your penis. He gave me his address.
And how does he know where you're staying at?
I don't. He's a stalker.
Okay, and who is this guy?
I don't fucking
So
know.
how do you want us to look for him if you don't know where he's
I
at?
have his address.
What is his address?
I said grab my security 20 minutes ago.
He's tripping.
Demeaning,
He's tripping.
shouting, and generally acting like a giant man baby isn't going to get
I
you
was never a police dispatcher. I just know a lot of criminal justice background.
any sway with the police. And on top of that, he's told the officers he threatened someone's life. It's almost as if he expects the police to bend over backwards to help him, but they realized there was something else going on with Fusie.
You guys are dumb as fuck, man. You guys are literally dumb as fuck. Oh, y'all. Hey, record this. Security.
One thing I will say though is,
now.
I don't see how them arresting
Yo, for my
him
protection, come in here.
is helping.
He can't come in?
Like, I think, is it because he yelled or falsely called the police? I don't know what's going on, but actually I lied. I can understand it because he's causing a scene by the way he's acting, so I detain him too, but, I mean, I don't know. It's weird. I'm not a cop.
Y'all are fucked. I'm suing all y'all. My life is in danger and you arrest a Palestinian Muslim who's viral?
Ego.
Are y'all dumb or are you stupid? Do you like your job?
He's taking the wrong
You're
meds.
fucked. Hey! Hey, free Fusie! Hashtag free Fusie!
After the live stream ends, the body cam footage shows Fusie continuing to demean the officers, only making it worse for himself. What he doesn't know yet is that he's not under arrest. He's being taken to a medical facility so they can evaluate his mental health, as he could need professional help that these officers can't provide.
I don't know why y'all had to arrest me, dog. Oh, you're gonna go put medicine needles in me and try to sedate me?
They might have any drugs on you?
No.
Weapons?
No.
Nothing that can hurt me?
No. I got a big penis. It could hurt you a lot. I'm gay.
9 inches. Is that on body cam? I'll fuck you so good till you love me. Is that on body cam? Make that go viral.
Is that a Mike Tyson reference?
Which one of you fucks want to touch me? I bet it's you. I bet it's you. You are gonna touch me. Look at that.
Don't let your get hard, you fucking bitch. You arrested the wrong dude, dog. I'm worth $77 million. It don't matter. You put arrested on. You arrested.
That
me.
ego
You
is
walked
crazy,
out of the
bro.
room. I have it on video. 70,000 people saw it. They're already reporting you, dog.
Nah,
You're
he's
a
tripping.
fucking officer. Hey, fire this fuck. I'm
gonna be honest, he's tripping right here, hard. He's very hard tripping.
doing his.
And that money ego, like, bro, money. Come on, bro. Your amount of wealth, come on, like, it doesn't correlate to you being cooler than anyone else.
Fousey joins a long line of social media influencers who have been arrested, and maybe he's a warning sign himself of how the pressure of fame can affect a person's well-being. His
Fame
behavior
does not do that to a person. You have to be that person, and fame will just amplify it.
during this incident is far from a good influence, like this next social media star who kicked up a fuss and found herself out of her depth.
Y'all could have really got some really good motherfuckers tonight, but y'all just decided to do this.
27-year-old Instagram star Isabel had everything going for her. Her mission statement is inspiring, saying she's creatively bringing out the confidence within women of all backgrounds and walks of life. But her attitude during a traffic stop in May 2023 is anything but inspiring. It all started when she tried to drive her car into an intersection that was blocked off for pedestrians to use.
Oh snap, I gotta leave
Can you
pretty soon.
turn the car off for me, please? Thank you. Can you take the keys out for me, please?
Let's hear this video.
Because this is a traffic stop and I'm asking you to remove the keys from the vehicle.
How you doing, Isabel? How's it going? Name's Officer Rodriguez, Atlanta Police Department. Okay, I'm from the DUI unit, and I've been called over here to do a DUI investigation. I guess they just want to make sure that you're okay to drive.
Of course it's a DUI, bro.
Anything to drink tonight? Yeah, you mind getting out of the car for me? You don't want to get out of the vehicle? Okay.
When she was stopped, the officer noticed that her eyes were red and bloodshot, and this is why they are treating this case as a DUI.
He was being nice with her too. Ah, snap. Yeah, I think I gotta leave, bro. Yo? I bet. I'm on the way. Dang, bro. I never had an interview video like this ever, bro, but I'll be right back. I'll link the original video if you want to watch it. It's gonna be in the description, but I'll see you later, my friend. Appreciate you stopping by, bro. I'm finna head out for the night. I'll catch you later, bro. Stay safe, stay blessed, stay healthy, stay happy.